Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have something for the seafood lovers. This has some juicy shrimp in it and it has some potatoes and cheese. What's not to love? It's a cheesy buffalo shrimp stuffed potatoes recipe. Stick around if you want to see how I make it. Alright, so guys, I'm going in. This is a pan with some vegetable oil. I'm adding some lightly seasoned shrimp. These shrimp I have peeled and deveined, but I left on the tails. I also have some shrimp that I diced. I'm going to be putting those in afterwards because they cook faster. They'll cook faster, so I put them in after. So you just want to saute these until they are cooked. For the shrimp that has the tail on, when it starts to get pink and curl up, then you just flip those over and those will be good to go after a couple of minutes. Don't want to overcook those. Okay guys, so the reason I just lightly seasoned the shrimp is because we're going to be going in with the hot sauce, and you know the hot sauce does have some salt and other flavors to it, so that's why we just lightly season it. And we're adding the butter, so this is where that buffalo flavor comes in, where you have the hot sauce and the butter. So just cook the shrimp a little bit in that sauce. Then we're going to be adding the parsley flakes. If you have fresh parsley, that's fine. I have this jar of parsley flakes that I need to use, so I'm using that today. Alright, so once that comes together, just take it off the heat and we're on to the potatoes. These have been baked in the oven. Remember to check the exact recipe in the description. So I baked these and now we're going to be stuffing them. So we're going to be coring out the middle, and I do leave a thin border around just because I find that it just stays firmer. It's easier to stand up when it has that little border. But you could do it jacket style where you just slit the whole potato in the center, but you get more out of the potatoes if you cut it in half. You can stretch it more, serve more people, right? So I'm just taking out the center right now, and just do this for all the pieces of potatoes that you cut open. Alright, so once you've scooped out all of that potato, you're going to be crushing it. You can use a fork. You could use a potato masher. Sometimes I even go as far as to use my hand mixer just to get it nice and smooth and creamy. Use whatever you're comfortable with. You're just trying to get out the lumps. That's basically what you're trying to do here. Okay guys, so once that is mashed out nice and smooth, we're going to be going in with the blue cheese dressing and the sour cream as well. That's going to give it a nice tart flavor and make it smooth and creamy. So at this point, guys, you could add a little bit of cheese as well. Sometimes I add cheese, sometimes I don't. You could add a little bit of cheddar, a little mozzarella if you'd like to. So remember that nice shrimp that we prepared earlier? That's what we're going to be adding to this bowl now. I am only adding those bits that didn't have the tail, just those little chunks, and all that nice buffalo sauce. You're going to be adding this to the potatoes as well. And then we're going to be going in with some chives. So if you have green onions, you could use those and cut them up small. I had chives, and so I'm using those this time. But if you have scallion, green onions, whatever you want to call them, just cut them up and at this point. And then we're going to be stirring everything together. At this point, if you see any little lumps, just use a fork and just crush it out quickly. Just combine this thoroughly. So all those potato halves that we cored out, we're going to be putting that delicious creamy mixture inside. You could put as much as you want. I'm just going to be dividing it evenly among the number of potatoes that I have. So just fill that up. Sometimes I do put a little cheese in the bottom of the potato here before I put the mashed potato filling on top. You can if you'd like to. And then we're going to be topping that off with the cheddar and the mozzarella. If you have crumbled blue cheese, you can add some at this point as well. So remember, the oven is hot and ready, so we're gonna put that in the oven, and once those beauties come out of the oven, we're gonna be topping it off with those nice juicy shrimp that we cooked before, and add a little bit more parsley, and you can also sprinkle on some more of that fresh chopped chives on top, and you're actually good to go at this point. You could eat it as is. Sometimes I do add a little drizzle of blue cheese dressing on top, or I can put on a little extra hot sauce. Whatever you do, just know that this is yummy as is, so you can serve it right now. Guys, look at how amazing this looks. It is so delicious, really easy to make. You know, I always say that because, listen, I'm not gonna give you anything that is difficult to make. Try this out. Let me know how you like the recipe, guys. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.